Hi, thanks for joining us again. Today we're going to take a look at a humorous game that was developed back in the early 1960s. The name of the game is JFK's Just for Kicks, the New Frontier game. The game was produced in 1963 by the American Marketing Company in Denver, Colorado. The game is basically a race to the White House for 1 to 4 players. The 4 counters are a bottle of scotch, a PT-109 boat, a football, and a rocket ship which is cracked. Players roll a die and move the number indicated on the die. You advance your playing pieces until you reach Harvard. At Harvard, you lose a turn. After all, it takes time to receive a degree from Harvard. When you leave Harvard, an even throw of the die will make you a right wing player, an odd throw of the die, and you become a left wing player. If you land on a blue space, you draw a blue boner card and follow its directions. A boner card is for political goose. If you land on a red space, draw an apple polish card and follow its directions. An apple polish card is for status seekers. Here are a few of the directions on the card. On the boner card, it says, you appropriated $17,627 last year for the care of Caroline's pony. And that ain't hay. Report to Palm Beach and ask Orville to get it for you wholesale. This is an example of the apple polish card. You suggested we build a shrine to the PT-109. Go ahead 1 space. Should we build it at Ellis Island or Alcatraz? A boner card may send you to Palm Beach, which was the Kennedy compound, Hyannisport, or Harvard. You'll need to roll an even number to leave Palm Beach, and you'll need to roll an odd number to leave Hyannisport. A player must roll the exact number on the die to land in the White House. The first player to reach the White House by the exact count wins the game and is the president. The second player to reach the White House becomes Attorney General. The third player to reach the White House becomes Secretary of State. And the fourth player to reach the White House becomes Vice President. The game board has many faces, such as Peter Loeffler, Frank Sinatra, Teddy Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Fidel Castro on an island with missiles, Joe Kennedy Sr., Dean Rusk, LBJ, Robert McNamara, Byron White, Pierre Salinger, as well as Jack, Jackie, and Caroline. The insert in the bottom of the box mentions JFK's failed Medicare program. There's a bottle containing Bay of Pigs pain powder. Additional bottles contain tax-reducing capsules, only to be used before elections. There's eyeball-to-eyeball drops, rocking chair callus salve, pills to be taken after each steel price increase. There's also a needle for injecting vitamin V for vigor. Also on the insert is a section on the New Frontier equipment. There's a news clamp, red tape, and original rose-colored glasses. During the Kennedy reign, many jokes poked fun at Kennedy's speech. Comedian Vaughn Meader appeared on TV and records as JFK. Here's a brief clip of one of his recordings.
And then Jackie and I and Caroline moved into the White House. Now, Jackie made a few changes, and it turned out beautifully, I thought. My first big test came, of course, with the steel industry, as you may recall. Now, this brought me many problems. Am I going too fast for you?
No, go right ahead.
Then, of course, there was Cuba and the Medicare program, with which I'm still having a great deal of trouble, but I am confident that I will eventually work it out to everyone's satisfaction. Now, I'd like to tell you about my strategy for my presidential campaign for 1964.
Well, would you mind telling me about it tomorrow?
Why?
Because I'm afraid your hour is up, Mr. Meter, and I've got another patient waiting.
Well, this game is a humorous satire on the Kennedy administration. Unfortunately, the game was produced shortly before his death. This scarce game is seldom seen on eBay. Back in 2013, a copy sold for $146. Well, this was more of a show and tell as opposed to a serious look at a board game. I hope you enjoyed the satire that this board game has, and join us next time for another look at an interesting game. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the AGPI website located at gamesandpuzzles.org. On this site you'll find over 30 years of publications in flipbook format. In addition, be sure to subscribe to the AGPI YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive automatic notifications of the upcoming videos. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time.